Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play EU4 as England. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, I'm thinking that we can probably get another war started with Scotland, like, very soon. I'm gonna send you guys over here to now. But, if we were to attack this final guy in Ireland, Kildare, it would allow us to go back to war with Scotland. They do have more units than we do, which is unfortunate, and I'm a little bit worried that maybe France or something will try to invade us. Because our army right now is basically garbage. We will train up a handful of units. We definitely need more manpower. Like, this is not enough. I mean, we could train up some mercenaries as well. How much mercenaries even cost? $161. Maintenance is at $396. I mean, we have the money for it, for sure. And maybe if we can use it to maybe save up a handful of our manpower, it's not the worst thing in the world. Desmond is our puppet state. Yes, we can have him be our friend here. You guys all combine. Because I think we want to attack you, like, as fast as we possibly can. So, you know what? Maybe it does make sense to hire one of you guys. We could hire, like, a very large army. 56,000 men in it. Here's some penalties. Reinforcement speed's pretty bad on you. You've got decent discipline. A 442 is really good. For 10 infantry, though. A 2223, 8 divisions. You guys don't have a general, so I don't want to really hire any of you. I think maybe just hiring this guy. Your cost 3.96. We have enough money for it. And your stats being as good as they are. I mean, he costs the exact same as this guy, and he just has, like, a significantly better general. Okay, so you're coming from this province. I mean, if I deploy you here, it'll take 0 days. And then we can just transfer you up. Yeah, no, that seems okay. Now we're going to get these guys to move their way all the way up towards the north. And now we should have a more decent sized army. We are 23 against their 10. And we can probably always hire more mercenaries in the future if we have to, honestly. Get you guys together. We have our 3222 and we have our pretty good general here. We cannot merge these guys because they're actually technically 2 different army types. So hey, you guys over here. I'm going to declare war on you. Nobody's going to join the war, but that's okay. And we have 2. I mean, there's a chance they just don't join the war. I mean, they are going to because they're going to accept it. They declare war on you guys. Send you up towards the capital. And they only have 11,000 men. Honestly, I'm thinking like we just should actually hire like another group of units. Like, just a really cheap 8-stack. I mean, they cost more, for sure, than just typical units. 11 days. These are just local, so yeah, they don't have any generals. That's why they're so cheap in comparison. The White Company. I mean, getting some good modifiers would also be nice, but you cost so much more. But you do have a general as well. We have enough room for 15. It's expensive for sure, but I mean, we have the money. Like, we're not in debt, right? Like, I'm not, yeah, we have no loans. So you might as well spend the money on something like this. We got 11 stack way up to the north. We should be able to reinforce either one of these battles. It can even move upwards. You can. You might as well stay here until we can regroup as a 13 stack. And they really can't get too much done. Can I command our units? I don't think so. I mean, we could actually just hire these guys just to put them over the other side of the channel. But I don't know if that really makes a lot of sense for what we're trying to do. And you are hiring some more units, which is not a surprise. You're also hiring units down here as well. Okay, now you are here. We'll assign you underneath the king. You'll be sent right over there. Where are my ships? Right now, you're really just going to be a blockading force. Now you're going to go siege down the capital here. Now I've gone up to 15,000, which is a little bit worrying. But again, our 4-4 general is still pretty good. You are currently in farmlands. Okay, so it's not too bad. If we can defend like the highlands, we should be looking pretty okay. Negative 28. Okay. And we have a trade dispute against Holland. I do not care even slightly about that. And now that we've taken your only thing here, would you actually just like end the war now? Like, I do have some claims. And if I could take, like, if I was to take, let's say, these provinces. Again, only Scotland and Kildare would actually get any aggressive expansion against that. And what do I need to actually form Britain? I need Lothian and Alderine, which is these two provinces. So I can actually take these two. I could form Britain on, like, but I'm sure I need Admin Tech 10, yes. The rest of Scotland I can kind of just safely ignore. Lose 1 stability. Or, yeah, we'll actually lose some money. I don't want to lose stability. Our stability issues have actually been pretty bad this whole time. You would not say yes to this because that is a 100% war gold deal. I'm sure you're going to try to take back your capital. No, you're not. You're going to try to fight this guy. Send you over here. Now that we've blockaded that, we can also have you guys just protect trade once again in the English Channel. You don't have any more ports as far as I can tell. You're actually not going to siege attack my units. I don't know where you're going. You're just going to go over there. That's fine. You're not going to chase him down. You have an 8K army, which is... Well, these are 2. There's a 6K. Okay, that's fine. I mean, they want to siege down my fort. I can easily go over here and be the defender. You are our 3-2-2-2. But yeah, you're the actual units. If I'm going to lose anybody, I think I want to lose the mercenaries. I don't want to waste my own manpower. We'll send you in first. You'll be there on the 29th. We'll then be on the 31st. And that's an okay number for us. We'll maintain our diplomat there. How much, you have 200 relationship? Fantastic. So Scotland, would you now surrender for these 3 provinces that I want? You still would not say yes. You actually stay here. You go take Ulster. And I feel like there's been a pretty decent start for our campaign. Ulster has now been occupied. We're at 93%. And you, why would you not say yes to this? You're close. You're actually only negative 6 reasons behind, so... You... This 8 stack, we no longer need you. Okay, they won't be hired for another year. That's fine. Get rid of them. We don't really need them right now. I'm going to take my actual good troops back to London. You guys can be here to kind of make sure they don't cross the strait. And, like, that should be good. You still won't say yes, but you're getting closer. Peace off for Kildare. Absolutely not. But one of our advisors did end up dying. Actually, 2 of our advisors have died. Discipline plus 5% is not bad. We're not making a lot of money right now, so I'll hire you. And we'll also hire probably Diplo Rep. Seems like an okay choice. I'm still waiting for King Henry VI right now to die, because he is absolutely horrible. Our 4-4 died? He did die. That's okay, but a straight crossing into the Highlands basically is going to be an impossible task for you to do. Polish and Scotland, Kildare again. They don't actually matter so much. You're still not going to say yes. A negative handful of reasons. Then, you know, I'll send my navy up here to kind of kill whatever's left. If I need to siege down these other provinces, that's completely okay by me. You have a 13 stack here. We'll go here. Knock them out of the port. We should be able to kill them pretty easily. If you go here, what you're going to do... Yeah, like, you're not going to siege that down. You would say yes to this. We're only negotiating with you. Send those demands in. So now we could form Britain in the future. Did I actually not do the peace offer with you? Did I screw that up? I absolutely did. Well, fantastic. Good work on me. Do I have a save game? July 1st? Yeah, we're going to load that game because that's completely my own bad. And I apologize. So we'll come back as soon as it's done being loaded in, which is actually apparently right now. Fantastic. So we're suing with peace with you independently. Yes. Which is what I want to do. And then I will sue you for peace once we have our diplomat back. You're also going to go back and protect trade English Channel. You are going to go... and just get disbanded, really. Yeah, Kildare does not want to become independent, or does not want to be annexed, which is understandable. But you're going to be annexed into Desmond. Anybody join a war against us? Again, it's just Scotland, really. And like that, we're looking pretty solid. We'll also turn off all of our fortifications. They do not need to be on right now. And our army's still basically garbage. We can actually train up some more troops, though. Because you are currently a 9-4. One more infantry there for now. And unsurprisingly, Scotland is no longer a rival of ours. Who would we want to rival instead? I guess just Denmark, because Castile is actually my ally right now. We want to be friends with them. For as long as we possibly can be. There's no debate in Parliament. Let's start the debate. Tech cost minus 5%. Seems pretty good. Nobody wants to pass this vote, huh? Not even a little bit. Lose 20 ducats. That's completely okay. Lose 5 government reform process. That's fine. Yeah, there we go. We'll say it a 75% chance, and I think that should be good for now. But you, once you have this chord, which will be happening pretty soon. Also, we want a core. What is our admin tech actually at? It's at 4. We need to be at 10 for us to actually be formed Great Britain. And once we do that, we should get claims for the rest of Scotland. So we don't really need to invade Scotland again for a while. Thank you, Desmond, for the royal marriage. And you are still allied to the French. Morale of armies. Yes, I think that just seems okay. Lose 30 splendor, which is you, right? Yes. But I'm kind of okay with that. So we'll do this. What else do we have here? Embrace Renaissance, and keep it in every province you own. Own and control a core province with at least 30 development. We need, what, 3 of these, I think, to start a golden era? And control 5 centers of trade. And discover America. Those are all things that I have some interest in doing for sure. And when do I get my first idea group? At level 5. Okay. We probably want some sort of colonization focus. Maybe colonize Canada as soon as we actually have the opportunity to do so. Or start colonizing down here in Africa, depending on what we really want to do. We'll keep these 2 forts funded, though, in France. Like, this fort actually in Wales doesn't make a lot of sense for me to even have right now. Yeah, we'll give you the Diplo Tech for free. Go for Military Tech 5. Thank you very much. And yeah, we'll definitely go for... probably, like... the longbow, maybe? I mean, actually, let's go men-at-arms. We'll be more defensive for now. Because really, who are we going to be attacking? We'll be attacking Scotland. And that's really the only country right now that makes sense to actually attack against. But doing any more wars right now probably is not ideal. A lot of these guys across this channel do have negative 41. They do need to have negative 50 to actually join a coalition against us. So we want to kind of avoid that if at all possible. And if we want to start annexing you, it costs us 522 diplomatic power. It costs us 4 per month. It'd be done in 79. So that's 11 years. Get the annexation of Desmond. How much development do you have right now? You have 3. I mean, you only have 3,000 manpower. You actually betterly more technology than I do. And do you have the Renaissance in you? You don't quite yet. And when are you guys gonna be done? Because you're done before. You'll be done 70. You'll be done in 71. So you should, I think, all be done before we yeah, you'll all be done before we even annex this guy. We should complete this one objective here. You know, so we'll get this going. It means we now are probably generating, what, 1 diplomatic power per turn, which is absolutely horrible. That's fine. It's not too bad. And for us to take a colonization, what do we need to do? It needs to be 1,500. Province owner has quest for the New World. That's the following must be true. Have at least 1 province in the New World. Okay, so if we can colonize first, might be able to get that institution to form in our country before anybody else. Who wants to hire some people? You guys do in Switzerland. I don't think we can even do that, actually, because our capitals do not connect. There we go. We have cored some provinces in here. You'll be cored in just a mere moment. That's another province with Renaissance. We only have 4 that do not, and they should be done soon anyways, like within like 2 years. You guys are sieged into your capital here. If you're going to be on the defensive, that should be okay. I'm trying to think. You have a 1-3. That's a river crossing. You might not have enough men to actually do this properly. Let's train up more troops. And try to crush them. Okay, they are going to go towards the north. 2% of land, 15 loyalty, 2 base tax. We'll do that. That seems fine. I mean, they have nowhere to go other than trying to come back to here. And I get 21 against... Actually, you are going to attack me, which is probably a mistake on your part. You actually did really, really well. You did surprisingly well. How did I do so poorly? Am I not paying my troops the full amount? No, I am, which actually I should not be. So I'm not too sure actually what the problem there was. You do need 1,000 men to actually occupy this territory. I don't... 10 prestige. More loyalty from the clergy seems okay. We'll siege this whole province. There we go. And Scotland is having the Peasants' War. Fantastic. Guess we'll go for some more base tax. Do something like this. How many troops are we missing right now? Cannon fodder. More liberty desire for you guys. That's actually kind of okay because we're already in the process of annexing you. But getting that manpower for free is quite nice. Where do we not have? So we've, again, 3 provinces that don't have it. Which 3 are those? Actually, oh, within the states. That's in every province you own. You're 99, 92, 85, you're 98. I mean, these will finish soon. I'm not too sure what the problem is. I guess, are you considered a state? We can make a state in the lowlands. We can make a state here as well. Total up to what is our governing capacity? 450. Yeah, so we can make that into a state pretty easily. We're not going to set the rest into it to be cores quite yet. I think once we actually become Great Britain, we might actually... Will it become cores automatically? Actually, I don't think so. That's okay. And for exploration, it is a Diplo power tech, or Diplo power idea. Ability cost modifier, missionary strength. Let's get the 10 prestige, because I have been spending a lot of it recently. The queen has died. Why would you come over the border and try to kill me? The peasants are absolutely destroying Scotland, which is just fantastic, right? Like, I guess you're going to go to here instead. Like, how many troops do we have now? We have a 19 stack. We have 19,000 men, I should say. Which I think is pretty okay. We do have a lot of money, so we actually probably should be building some of these, buildings. Marketplace for more local trade power. Who has the most? Of course, it's going to be in London. How much it cost? 95 each? Don't actually... No, you know what? Don't build them across the channel quite yet. Some tax modifiers. Who gives us the most money? Slavs and Bordeaux. Essex, 4.19. Kent. Get some of these guys being built up right now. See if we can earn some money this way, which would be quite nice for us. But I do think it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, put a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, place them down. Want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.